Hello, my name is Alex Altman, and here's your Oregon News Daily Update. Hello, and welcome into another edition of your Oregon News Daily Update. I'm Alex Altman, bringing you the latest coverage on this fine Tuesday. Two inmates who decided to escape from the Shutter Creek Jail in Clackamas are now back in custody. 39-year-old Daniel Fulmer was recaptured in the Lakeside, Oregon area with the help of a canine unit on Sunday night. 44-year-old Harland Brown was found in the Coos Bay area yesterday. Fuller was serving time on burglary and theft convictions. Brown was in jail for meth possession and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. A recent study shows that the majority of Americans believe that guns will help prevent them from being the victim of a crime. With gun sales increasing as of late, the study shows that 52% say that gun rights are more important than controlling gun ownership. That's a 9% increase over the last 3 years. Kim Stouffer, president of Firearms Owners Against Crime, says, "We've had a 50-year experiment in gun control, and that's everything that's been tried has failed. The big cities all have strict gun control and higher crime rates. Gun laws in Oregon regulate the possession, sale, and use of firearms in the state." How would you feel if you were in college earning your degree, but the program you were majoring in ceased to exist? Graphic design students at Lynn Benton Community College are getting to know that feeling quite well. With graduation right around the corner, students have been outraged to discover that LBCC mistakenly listed graphic design as a degree. Graphic design used to be a degree program, but after budget cuts in 2013, LBCC cut the graphic design degree program. So instead of getting the degree they thought they had completed, the students will get what's called a general studies degree. An LBCC spokesperson said the school is going to help these students with their future and support them with financial aid if needed. It's not a surprise that Oregonians know and appreciate their beer, but there are some signs that may be taking this too far. A recent study by the Center for Disease Control shows that nearly 1 in 5 Oregonians binge drink. Gilliam County, east of Portland, consumes the most alcoholic beverages in the state. 70% of the county's residents consume alcohol, with an estimated 24% of those participants binge drinking. The CDC report shows that northern states located near the coast have a higher percentage of binge drinkers than the rest of the U.S. Coming up next, what do Brian Williams, random drug testing, and tater tots all have in common? They're all coming up next, right after this break.
This job looks perfect. It says you need people skills.
Check.
Driver's license.
Check.
And a high school diploma. You've got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that.
You are good to go.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
NBC News has recently found that suspended anchor Brian Williams has publicly lied or exaggerated at least 11 times. The bad news just keeps on coming for Williams, as he is already serving a 6-month suspension from NBC News. The suspension came when it was discovered in February that Williams' claim of being in a helicopter, which was hit by enemy fire in Iraq, turned out to be false. It is unclear if the other 10 embellishments will be made public. It is also unclear if Williams will return to the anchor desk after the suspension is over in August. In Carroll County, Georgia, 5 high schools are beginning to randomly drug test their students. They will be checking for drug usage in student athletes and students involved in extracurricular activities. A total of 80 students a month will be tested on campus through a urine test. Carroll County officials say drugs have been a problem in these high schools. You can't have your tater tots and eat them too. A man broke into a Northern California home last Thursday, then decided to cook up some tater tots before taking a nap on the sofa inside the house. The homeowner was frightened when she came downstairs to find the man resting on her couch. She fled back to her bedroom and immediately called the police. Officials identified the man as 44-year-old James Adams, who had previously been convicted for battery, drug possession, and drunk driving. He was arrested, and his bail is set at $30,000, making this the most expensive meal of tater tots in the history of mankind. We'll transition to more gloomy news as we talk about today's weather. Here in Eugene, we have wind and rain throughout the day with a high of 58 and a low of 41. A bit less windy, but doesn't get much better up north today. Portland can expect a high of 58 and a low of 43 as it continues to rain. Central Oregon looks like your best bet today if you're in the mood to catch some rays. A high of 70 might be hinting at that spring weather finally rolling back around. And there you have it for today's Oregon News Daily Update. For our whole crew here at Oregon News, I'm Alex Altman. Enjoy your Tuesday, Eugene.